What's up, guys? So we are back. I fixed the audio. I think. I did a test run, and it seemed okay. I did it on Animal Crossing, so that might have been my mistake if it didn't fix. But I think we fixed it. I think we did. And if we did, yay. If not, I'll figure it out later. I'm sorry. But yeah. So we're good. We are good. So yeah, we're gonna continue on with Elnea. In the last episode, we became a citizen, which is great. In this episode, we're just gonna follow through with a bunch of quests and see how far we get. But yeah, the goal for these videos is to cap it at around 30 minutes. Last episode was 41, which was fine. It worked. But yeah. So everything seems to be working right on my end. Which actually took forever. No, because when I went to do the test run, y'all, it was bugged. It took me forever to launch OBS. It kept breaking. Eventually I restarted my computer. I don't know why I didn't start with that, but eventually I grew some brain cells and fixed it. And it did fix it. So yeah. Elnea. Cool. Oh no, stick drift. We don't want that. Stop! Okay. Wait, do I have quests? I do, but since we're already in here, we'll get the... Read a guide to the kingdom. But yeah, I was told to leave the little pop-up things up long enough for y'all to read by some people whose opinions I value very highly. Shout out to my third period table. Love y'all. Yeah, so they said they wanted me to leave up the little tutorial pop-ups so that you guys could read them. So yeah, we're gonna try to do that. If I remember, we're gonna try to do that. And I don't even actually have to click on any of that. I just have to click on the book itself, and there we go. That's our quest. And then so yeah. He gives us another quest. I guess not. So we're gonna go ahead and report into Weala. There she is. Also, we were making fun of the captions on my video, y'all. We were making fun of the captions on the video. The last episode. They are... Over half of them, I can confirm, are wrong. And it makes for some very funny, they're very funny. Because of the fact that they're wrong, they're very funny. Because, the replacement words for what the game thought I said is just hilarious. I love it. Also, I was told to, like, make my, face cam a bit bigger. So I'm trying that, but it's kind of in my way. Because, like, what my face cam blocks for you guys, it also blocks for me. So what you can't see in this top left corner, I can't see either. Which is the whole reason why it's typically in the top left corner, because, all the stuff I need to see is on the right. But yeah. So, anyway... So yeah, we have a couple of quests to do. But yeah, I really love this game. I like the structures. Hold on. Let me zoom out so you guys can see these. Like, I like the game's structures. And there's literally an aqueduct. I'll show you later. Yeah. And we're going to accept all of these. And there I go again with the pop-ups. I'm sorry. Like, I do that naturally. Like, I'm so used to already knowing what these things say that I don't bother thinking about it. My thumb just immediately presses A, like, subconsciously. I'm not even doing that on purpose, and I'm so sorry. I am trying, I promise. That's like, I'm literally trying to read them in my head so that I don't skip over them. But sometimes even I'll, like, try to read them and just skip it without thinking. Like, I do that all the time. So yeah, people, my behaviors sometimes annoy even me. It's not just y'all. And, as far as it goes with my face cam, I want to keep it on. I like the face cam, and I like watching. That's literally how my channel started, is me seeing a bunch of YouTubers do games like this and me wanting to do them. So I'm doing them now, because guess what I can do? Yeah. And I like having the face cam. It's cool. My glasses are very reflective, and that's a little interesting, but yeah. Where did she go? We're not done. No! Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take all these, because the whole point is to go through quests, right? So we're gonna go through as many as we can. That's another reason why I'm, like, clicking so fast, is, like, trying to get to all the quests, and, like, just letting you read all the pop-ups takes a lot of time. And I want to be able to, like, actually do the things that I'm trying to acquire. Oh, hey, look, right there. That's another distinct job, guys. Look at it. Over, if you look at Elnea, the black and white and gold thing right next to her, that's a person. That's actually a priest on the game. So yeah, the people in the game are polytheistic. There are multiple gods within the lore. There's Shizney, there's, crap. I'm like, I remember Shizney because he's the most talked about. But, like, there are so many more. Like, there's a lot of lore within the game. And the only quest we're really not gonna get is the Panay soup, because I have that quest on a save that I've been playing for literally 2 years, and I have not finished it yet. That's how hard that quest is. It's not because I don't try to get the quest done, because every time I get on, that's the first thing I try to do when I have that quest is, achieve it. But it takes too long, it is way too hard. We're gonna skip it. We're skipping it. I don't like that quest. Also, another thing I noticed in the captions is I say a lot. I don't know why. I just do. And I was about to say it again. I don't know. Like, it's just a natural reaction, I guess, when my brain can't work. When it, like, I guess that's what okay. I guess that's what, like, my brain does when it doesn't know what to say, is like that. Quests. Alright, what are we... We're gonna visit the bathhouse, because it's right here. This is the bathiest bathhouse. You can enter the baths from the entrance at the front. Duh. But yeah, and this, like, they have, like, bathing suits on and stuff, so, like, it's fine. When you're in the water, a scrub action will appear, and pressing the A button will let you clean up. Report back, but only after you've washed up and relaxed enough. So yeah, like, I really like the buildings and the structures of this game. Can I zoom out here? Like, look at this place. It's so freaking cool. I like it. I really do. And then, where does she live? Character details. I'm blocking that information. Hold on. That's not what I wanted to move. I wanted to move me. Yeah. Fountain District D46. Gotcha. So we're gonna go wee, because I don't know what it is. I hate crossing that blue line. I don't know why. So, like, I don't care if, like, I'm fast traveling or what. I will literally waste as much time as possible just to not cross that blue line. I don't know what's wrong with the blue line, why I can't cross it, but my brain just does not like it when I cross that line, so I avoid it. Did I say D6? Hold on. that's not the... Hold on. D46. Four... 6. Okay, and before we go to bed, we're gonna go ahead and it's in Maine. We're gonna make as many of those as possible. And then we're gonna sleep. But yeah. And for anybody wondering why I wasn't at school, I'm like not feeling okay. I'll be back Wednesday. I promise. Yeah, I figured today would be a great day to like play catch up since I don't like I'm not really in the mood to be at school right now. Like I am not okay. And since I have work I need to catch up on anyway, I figured why not take the time and the peace and the quiet to do that. But I also have this work to do now, so I'm doing this too. I literally have my Spanish papers open in front of me, like, my idea there was to multitask. So we're gonna cheat. I found this out a long time ago, that I could do this when I first got this game on my Switch, because it was like the second game I got on the Switch, so like I've had it a while. The Switch version and the phone version differ, but yeah. Hold on, I'm actually gonna turn my face cam off for this so that I'm not in the way, because I will be in the way. But yeah, you should still be able to hear me. So if we go into address and display all, and then we go single man, youngest, then we have people. Okay. So let's look through the people. But yeah, because literally one of our quests is make a partner, so bear with me here, okay? Oh, he's kind of cute. My first thought, honestly, was Gara. But yeah. No, absolutely not. Why does he look like a villain I recognize? Can't think of the anime. But if you know who I'm talking about, please let me know. He looks like somebody I know. Like, anime-wise. Orochimaru? Dude, this problem when you get an anime person to play games like this, you see anime characters and it's hard. Here, actually, how old am I? How old am I? So I'm 18. So we want to look for an 18-year-old. That kind of sounds accurate. So, resident registry. Do this all the time, by the way. Like, this is literally how I complete this quest. If, like, I don't have an already single man in my, friends list by then I typically, like, just do this and pick one. Well, we're not gonna marry Orochimaru, that's for sure. Can people just look normal, please? Yeah. I think we're gonna go with the first one. Stuart Carlson. Oh, his personality's the same as mine. Cool. Yeah, and we can fast travel to them. Never met the dude, but we can immediately go find them. To be fair, the NPCs do that to you all the time, so... payback. Oh, I can turn my face cam back on now. Cool. Hey. So his parents are scholars. Interesting. Oh, he's got a sister, too. Nice. We're just gonna talk. We're also gonna, that. So I actually use this symbol for my entire family when I make playthroughs of this game. So, like, I don't know why, that's what I do. And the funny thing is, see, I think that the game pulls player character names for their NPCs, because I've literally seen characters that I've made previously as NPCs in my game, or at least I've seen their names, and I can come up with some pretty unique names sometimes. So, like, it's not, like, it's just interesting, which I think is cool. If they do that, like, if my theory here is correct, and they're pulling names from player characters for NPCs, I think that's cool. This is taking... Boom! Nope! Try again! Boom! Nope! Come on! Dude! Oh, we get it a third time. Yay! I win! I can be very persistent on this game, honestly. Why am I thinking of that song? I haven't listened to that since 2024. I don't know. Like, y'all, you have no idea how hard I'm struggling not to, like, sing or, like, mumble lyrics to songs, because I am constantly thinking of songs and lyrics, right? But I don't want to get copyrighted. And I don't want to do that, so I'm trying my hardest. And, like, it is literally messing with me. Anyway, I win. Cool. I win. Funny. Again, songs, people. My head is full of them. Um. Yeah, these are just some of the game mechanics. And, like, there's a lot of differences between the Switch version and the mobile version. I'm on the Switch, obviously, but, yeah. I used to have the mobile version. I don't play it as much anymore now that I have the Switch, because me personally, I prefer the Switch version. There's like one thing on the mobile version that I think is better than the Switch, and that's like the skip time feature. Because on the mobile version, there's literally a time skip gauge that refills every 5 minutes, real time, so you don't have to if you're waiting on something specific, you always have that gauge, and you can just use that and not have to worry about it. But on here, the time skip feature, let me press the button, is like crystals that you have to like buy from an in-game shop, and they're hard to acquire. What quests did I collect? Hilltown Remains, Side Tunnel, Deep Woods. Wait, someone close on an exploration. Where did he go? Is he still in the area? No? Let's go into a dungeon together. Neither of these are the... Never mind. But yeah. So, what? Let's actually here. Let's go. I want to show y'all. Oh, I should show y'all these things. Look at these things. They're like these bunny ball things, right? They're called M's, and like you can actually get them as pets. You get the item to do it, I think, from a quest for the farm when you're a farmer. I think it's a reward from a quest in the farmer category. Which is why I want her to become a farmer. Well, part of why. Like, I want to get one of these. I've had, like, 8 of them at a time. I do not recommend it, because they constantly ask you to feed them, which, fair, right? You feed your pets. At the same time, having 8 of them come at you at random, it's... If you get one, basically. Um. Where was I? I passed it. Way to go, Lizzie. You completely passed up the thing. No, this is what I wanted to show y'all. I love this little shop. Look at all the clothes. Look at all the clothes. This is probably my favorite outfit in the whole game. You can become royalty on here. You have to marry into the royal family, which you cannot do on your first generation. So that's gonna be a goal for our second, well, maybe our second gen? Yeah, I think our second gen will marry into the royal family. I came in here for a specific outfit. What outfit was that? Was it this one? No, there's a lot of outfits, guys. These are all DLCs that I downloaded. I love all of them, but there's a specific one. No. Which one am I looking for? Hi, Rapunzel. What is it? Wait. Hold on, I'm lost. Night. This one's pretty cool, but I don't have the thing to get it. But it's also not what I'm looking for. What am I looking? I don't remember what I came in here for, y'all. I don't. That's pretty. See, here's the thing. I got these when I was reading, The Remarried Empress on Wattpad. Or, Wattpad? No, Webtoon. I love The Remarried Empress, but like I deleted Webtoon because a lot of my favorite like books and stuff kept getting like blocked, like the FastPass things, if you guys know anything about it. And I got very mad. What am I looking for? Specifically. It's not that one. Already wearing that. What? I think it is. Hold on. I think I am looking for this. Oh, this outfit is so cute. You know what? No, we'll leave Helea looking as we'll leave her like this. How has it already been 30 minutes? Do I talk that much? I feel like I've made like almost no progress in the game. We'll go through one dungeon. We'll go through one dungeon and we'll cap it here, I guess. Like, I can auto combat and like auto explore on the dungeons, but I can only do that after I've been through them at least once. And this one I haven't been through yet because it's a quest that I currently have. That's why I'm in here. I'll explain the dungeons to you guys. So there's forest dungeons, there's cave dungeons, and there's ruin dungeons. The forest dungeons, you'll see the Imperial Knights in. The cave dungeons, or the mine dungeons, you'll see, the mountain core. And, the ruin dungeons, we'll see, scholars. And I'm not sure if I explained weapons and stuff to you guys, but like, each military faction on here has a different weapon type. So the knights are the ones that typically use the swords. The mountain core usually have your axes, and then the scholars have guns. Yeah. And, essentially that's really it. Also, each dungeon has different stages, right? So the last dungeon we went in, I think, had 3. This one should have 3 too. It's either gonna have 3 or 5, but I think it has 3. But yeah, and let me know how the audio sounds in the comments. Did I do better? I think I did better, but I should have tested it with an Elnea Kingdom save, honestly, from my account, because I tested it with Animal Crossing. Yeah. Now, what do you guys think? Do you like the 40-minute videos? Because that's essentially what we're going with at this point. I don't want to get to an hour because I'm scared to. Because the last time I recorded an hour-long video, the file cut it from an hour to like 53 minutes, I think. So we lost a lot of like time, which is one of my biggest issues, which is why I've been trying to keep it like halfway down. I don't want to get to that point because I don't want to lose any video footage. Hold on, I want to see what we got over here. So we got a rose seed and an experience boost. Cool. Let me real quick show you the achievements save. It's gonna be in character. And there are different categories of achievements, like your titles, like Citizen, Child of Ina. Oh, there's another one of the gods. Ina and Soul. So like there's Shizney, Ina, Soul, and like I think there's 1 or 2 more. Become a manager of the farming society. Become Imperial Cavalry, join the Corps. Become a musketeer. Become a chairman of the Saladia Council. Acolyte, become a royal. And then you have friends list achievements, including inheritance, make 100 friends, keep your friends close. As close and your enemies close. I'm sorry. Become close friends with one person. My dear friend. My dear partner. What are these? Go on 100 dates and get married. And then there's the collections. Gather 100 herbs. Or fish out 100 big fish. Save up 5,000 pay. Save up 10,000 pay. Squeeze milk from a rudder. Shear moth's fur. Moth wool. And then the creation, pick 100 vegetables, cook 100 meals, plant 100 plants in the flower beds, and make 100 curds of cheese. And then there's the get stronger, so like, earn the right to take part in the Elnea Cup tournament, defeat 1,000 monsters, defeat 100 dungeon bosses, retrieve 1,000 chests, and strengthen your weapon 10 times. See, this one, retrieve 1,000 chests. That is another good reason to have at least one M, is because you can take them into the dungeons with you. You can only take one at a time, which is why one M is a good idea. Yeah. You can take them into the dungeons with you, and they will find extra chests. Like, I've literally gotten a lot of chests solely from M's. But yeah, the dungeons. And more of these will pop up as we complete some. And activities, clean out 100 water trucks, and live in Elnea Kingdom for a year, and then more of these will pop up. Yeah. Like, you get more quests as the time goes on. But yeah, so we are already at 43 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and, well, no, because I kind of want to complete our, like, quest file here. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's go do that. We're gonna keep going till we complete all the quests in our slot, and then we're gonna go turn them in and be done with it. I still don't know which royal family we have. I can check, but I haven't yet. So there are 5 different royal families we can access. I know 3 and I can only name 2. Really. We have the Cone family. Well, maybe I can name 3. There's the Cone family, the Kane family, the Van Hook family, and then there's 2 others that I cannot for the life of me remember. Mostly because I've never had them. Like, I know they exist in-game because I've seen them on other people's games, because a lot of people, believe it or not, actually play this game and post videos on it. So I've seen the other families. I know there are 5. I haven't had the other 2, so I don't know what they are. I think one is Sherman? Something close to that? I don't know. Maybe I'll double check and get back to you guys. Yeah, and I don't think I've ever had Gerda, so she may be one of the ones I haven't had yet. But yeah, in case those of you who haven't noticed our queen walking around the map, her name is Gerda, apparently. I've literally seen her around in both of these episodes. Like, I've seen her twice in this one, and then we passed her like 3-4 times last episode. Went to a lot of the royal family last episode. Ironically, most of which were in the same place, too. But yeah. Don't die. I need you to not do that. But yeah, see how it says weak to axe? Changing your weapon based on what dungeon you go into is a really good idea. Cause like, somebody made a comment when I was fighting that, Rocky in the mine last episode. Like, made a comment to me in person when we were watching it at school. That, it did a lot of damage compared to me, and I'm like, yeah, because it's because I have the wrong weapon out. And I don't think I explained that to them in full detail. Oh crap, why did I let that happen? I wasn't paying attention! I'm gonna die, aren't I? Please hold. It's a cheat, I was about to die. Great. I don't think we're gonna have the time to do it. Crap. Okay. We'll cap it here. So yeah. That's that. I will see you guys in the next episode. And so my plan is to do this on the weekends, but since I'm already home, I wanted to get this video out because I'm not going to be able to post this weekend. I'm doing a thing with my youth group at church. We have our Disciple Now coming up this weekend. And so, like, I'm not going to be at my house. I'm going to be at that. Like, that's my favorite way to describe it is like a weekend long sleepover with the church. So we're split off into groups based of our grade and our gender, and then we split off into host homes. And I don't actually know where I'm gonna be this year. It's different every year. Um, but yeah, basically we stay the night at those host homes for the entire weekend, and it starts Friday, and then we end on Sunday morning. So like, I'm not gonna be home at all this weekend. I'm probably honestly gonna be taking my stuff to school with me and just like, cause I don't know. I don't know. I might have time to come home and get things, but I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so that's why I'm not posting this weekend. I'll be back next weekend though. I just wanted to get one more video out today to like make up for this weekend, right? And so yeah, that's that. I'm already at 51 minutes, so I'm gonna go now. Bye guys!